Good evening. On behalf of the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of the University of New Mexico College of Pharmacy, welcome to the college's 18th annual pinning ceremony. My name is Donald Godwin, and I am honored to serve as the Dean of your College of Pharmacy. This special event formally recognizes and celebrates the students' transition from their classroom and laboratory studies to their full-time advanced pharmacy practice experiences during their fourth and final year of the program. We are here tonight under very different, yet very familiar circumstances in a virtual ceremony. I want to take a moment to thank the students for their resilience, hard work, and dedication as they have learned remotely for the last 2.5 semesters, as well as their families and friends for supporting them during these trying times. I also want to thank the faculty and the staff who are watching tonight for all their efforts in training our students during the pandemic. I would also like to recognize our friends and colleagues at CVS Health who have generously provided support to make this event possible tonight. Tuning in is Andrew Bustos, District Leader for CVS Health. Andrew, thank you very much for your support of the college. Of course, the focus of this evening is our students, the class of 2022, and I'm grateful for each of you who decided to participate in this virtual ceremony. The transition from the classroom to full-time experiential learning is an exciting yet anxious time. First, I want to congratulate students on all of your accomplishments over the last 3 years, which was a result of your hard work and many late nights of studying. During your fourth year, you will explore a variety of practice settings and future career options. The knowledge, skills, and attitudes and behaviors you have learned over these years will now be put into practice. Be confident in that knowledge and your skill, but be humble and willing to learn from the many people you will interact with during your APPEs, whether that be your preceptor, other pharmacists, other healthcare professionals, residents, and even pharmacy technicians. They all have things to offer you that will make you a better pharmacist. So while some of you may be celebrating no more studying and no more tests, I'm here to remind you your hard work and learning will be over the next year and throughout your career as practitioners and lifelong learners. The next year in your training will be stressful and challenging at times, but is an absolutely essential step in your development as pharmacists. We are here to mark this exciting beginning with tonight's pinning ceremony. During your APPE year, you will be trained by many different pharmacists. Tonight, we have 2 pharmacists who will bring greetings and encouragement from New Mexico's 2 pharmacy professional societies. First, Ms. April Cross, President of the New Mexico Pharmacists Association. Ms. Cross is a Walmart pharmacist who has spent her career in long-term care and retail pharmacy. She received both her degrees from UNM, with a biology degree in 1987 and her pharmacy degree from UNM in 1994. Ms. Cross?
Hi, and thank you. Welcome, everybody. Congratulations on reaching the next chapter in your education. Over the last year and a half, it's been a year of many changes and unprecedented challenges. As pharmacists, we have once again been asked to step up and expand our scope of practice. The New Mexico Pharmacists Association has helped us meet those challenges. Without them, we wouldn't be doing the immunizations, the other testing, a number of different choices. When I graduated, my choices were limited. Now it seems like every few years we have more drugs, more areas of practice that are available to us. With your support of New Mexico Pharmacists Association, we can continue to grow our profession. This is the time to ask questions, to try new things, and explore different opportunities. Your next step will be a learning adventure. It is a chance for you to see what areas you like and find out where you fit in best. Use your time wisely. Remember to reach out to your mentors and coworkers. We are all available and willing to help. Best wishes and good luck.
Thank you, April. Our second speaker tonight is Dr. Lucas Mcgrath, who is president of the New Mexico Society of Health Systems Pharmacists. Dr. Mcgrath graduated from the UNM College of Pharmacy in 2013. Prior to attending pharmacy school, he worked at Sandia National Laboratories for 12 years, researching bacterial adhesion to reverse osmosis membranes and novel chemical sensors for contaminated water. He currently works in pharmacy informatics at the University of New Mexico Hospital and is the residency program director for the PGY2 residency in pharmacy informatics. Dr. Mcgrath.
Thank you for that kind introduction, Dr. Godwin. Good evening, class of 2022. My name is Lucas Mcgrath, and I'm the current president of the New Mexico Society of Health System Pharmacists. I would like to sincerely thank you for inviting me to speak to you tonight as you complete your didactic coursework. I think it's safe to say that your experience in pharmacy school has been unique, as 2020 presented us with what we can only hope is a once-in-a-lifetime event, a global pandemic. And although it has been challenging, to say the least, I feel like we're learning valuable lessons along the way. One of the most important lessons, in my opinion, is that we must be adaptable. Pharmaceutical services must continually adapt to the complexity of hospitalized medication regimens. Speaking from personal experience, I've witnessed a great deal of evolution in our chosen field since I first began my pharmacy career at University of New Mexico Hospital. A significant change I feel is important to mention is that a pharmacist is now participating in rounding with our physicians. And as such, the pharmacist has become an integral part of the medical teams that support our patients. We have become a vital member of the healthcare team within the hospital. Another noteworthy example of change in the past year is how we've learned to adapt our interactions with our patients. In addition to our family, friends, and coworkers, social distancing, elbow bumping, and air hugs are now commonplace terms in our vocabulary. As you continued your education, you have had to adapt to the way material was being presented to you in a manner in which you were able to learn and the manner in which you were able to learn that material. Your pharmacy professors have had to adapt to the way that they teach and precept. Zoom has become our lifeline to the world, and speaking while muted is no longer as embarrassing as it was last year. Despite all these challenges, you have adopted and learned to thrive in this current situation. You made it to this point. Congratulate yourself on this accomplishment. Take a moment to thank your families, teachers, preceptors for all that they did to help you to get here. Take time to savor your achievements, but don't forget that this is only the beginning of a lifelong career. You must continue to prepare for what is to come. In December of 2020, the Pfizer vaccine received emergency use authorizations from the FDA and began to be distributed. The Moderna vaccine soon followed, and the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in March of 2021. As Americans rush for COVID vaccines, pharmacies stepped up to meet this challenge. Pharmacies are widely available and accessible to many people across the country. They currently serve as the primary distribution centers for individuals to fill prescriptions, consult with pharmacists, and purchase over-the-counter medication. As such, they easily lent themselves to the distribution of COVID-19 vaccines. Looking back, pharmacists have only been able to administer vaccines in all 50 states since 2009. Now they're being tasked to help vaccinate an entire country of individuals. Last year, New Mexico adapted to a shortage of primary healthcare providers and became the first state in the nation to pass legislation that will reimburse pharmacists for clinical services. The role of the pharmacists in the American landscape is evolving, and COVID-19 has ensured a rapid acceleration of this evolution. It is safe to say that Americans have adapted their viewpoint towards pharmacists. We are now seen as healthcare providers and an integral part of the whole healthcare team. In a relatively short period of time, Americans have come to see the local pharmacy and pharmacist as a valuable resource. My culminating piece of advice to you as you get ready to begin your final year in pharmacy school is to appreciate, absorb, learn from every experience, every patient interaction, every preceptor. You may view some of these as less than ideal, but they still provide you with the opportunity to learn and further develop and hone your practice. This ceremony illuminates the moment where the past 3 years begin to come together. Soon you'll be choosing your career path in pharmacy. The choices for you are continuously expanding. You will have to consider many different options, such as hospital, ambulatory, or clinical pharmacy. You may initially choose one and then realize that it was not the right fit for you and venture into another area to realize your vision in this profession. Whatever your choice and whatever your journey, always remain adaptable. Peter Hilton, the English mathematician, once said, "Adaptability to change is itself a hallmark of successful education. Strive for this as you venture into your 4th year." In closing, the words delivered to you tonight will fade from your memory, but my hope is that what you have learned over the past 3 years and what you are preparing to learn for in the year to come will help shape the rest of your career. Once again, thank you for the opportunity to speak, and I wish you all the best in your future.
All right. Thank you, Lucas. And I really do appreciate you and April joining us tonight to encourage our soon-to-be P4 students. So now, moving on to the actual pinning of our students. Each student in the class of 2022 came in and picked up a specially designed UNM Pharmacy lapel pin to remind them of their important responsibilities and renewed commitment to professionalism as they begin their full-time clinical training. Students will now be pinned by someone of their choice at their homes. Dr. Joe Anderson, Assistant Dean for Curricular Affairs, will call the names of the class of 2022. Dr. Anderson?
Thank you, Dean Godwin. All right, class of 2022, are you ready? Hopefully so. And I'm going to pronounce their names and announce their names, their hometown, where they're from, who they're pinned by, and what they're most excited about for next year on their APPE rotation. And APPE stands for Advanced Pharmacy Practice Experience, otherwise known as clinical rotations. And so our first student is Dominic Donovan Acosta from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And he is being pinned by his mother, Lorraine Acosta. Dominic's looking forward to my infectious disease rotation and building my clinical skills. Not cardiology, Dominic? Congratulations. All right. The next student is Joshua Alcone from Mora, New Mexico. And Joshua is being pinned by his father, Kenneth Alcone, and his mother, Linda Alcone. Josh is excited to put what we have learned over these past 3 years into practice under the guidance of our preceptors. And he's also excited to learn as much as possible at the various sites and help as many patients as possible. Congratulations, Josh. Next is Emily Bransfer from Santa Fe, New Mexico. And Emily is being pinned by her daughter, Isabella Bransfer. Isabella's a little shy and eventually will pin her mother, or Emily will do it by herself, whichever comes first. And Emily is excited to begin the new stage in her education. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you, Emily. Next is Chad Castillo from Gallup, New Mexico. Chad's being pinned by his fiance, Allison Begay. Chad's most excited to begin to put to use the knowledge and skills that that you all have accumulated in these past 3 years to serve our communities, as well as to getting to experience various fields of pharmacy. Congratulations, Chad. Next is Toby Chu from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Toby is going to be pinned by his family and his girlfriend, Mai. Toby looks forward to working with his preceptors, learning new skills, and making strong connections. And by the way, Mai, Toby says that's his pin, not yours. Congratulations. Next is Veronica Amber Coblence from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. And Veronica is being penned by her father, George Coblence, her mother, Sophie Coblence, and her fiance, Matthew Nellison. Veronica is excited about being able to work with patients to help manage and optimize their medication therapies. Those pens are tricky. Congratulations. Great job. Next is Haiti DeAngelis Talon from Albuquerque, New Mexico. She is being penned by her husband, Paul Talon. Haiti is most excited for trying out a variety of practice settings, building connections with preceptors, and putting the last 3 years into practice. Congratulations, Haiti. Next is Carla May Everhart from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Carla May is being penned by her daughters, Kaylee, which one's Kaylee? And Kinsey. Kinsey, which one's Kinsey? Okay. And Carla May is looking forward to getting experience in different areas of pharmacy and helping patients. Good job, girls. Next up is Amanda Estrada from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And she's being penned by her daughters, Anaceli on the left and Alana. Amanda is excited to build more knowledge as a future pharmacist and build her network. Congratulations, good job. Next, excuse me. Next is Gardenia Gomez from Albuquerque. And she is being penned by her sister Mariana and her mother Rosa Gomez. She's excited to practice her knowledge in different pharmacy settings and grow her networking skills. Congratulations, Gardenia. Next is Jada Goodin from Clovis, New Mexico, and she is being penned by Jeff Key. Jada's excited to take all of the information she's learned in school and apply it to her happy year to become one step closer to her dream job. Excellent. Congratulations. And next is Danielle Griego from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Danielle is being penned by her goddaughter, Victoria Flint. Hi, Victoria. And Danielle is looking forward to the new experiences and expanding her future horizons. Congratulations. Next is Alexandra Nicole Gutierrez from Albuquerque, New Mexico. She's being penned by her mother, looks like her sister, Jeanette Gutierrez. And she's most excited to expand her education and to gain as much experience as she can before she starts her career in pharmacy. Great job. Congratulations. Next is Nathorn Eamonson from Bangkok, Thailand. Nathorn is being penned by his sister and first year student, Nawasa Eamonson. Nathorn is most excited to meet new people during his API rotations and most excited to apply what he's learned to real world settings, especially in the fields of, cardiology and oncology. Good job, Nathorn. Good to hear it. And next up is Brooke Johnson from Artesia, New Mexico. She is being hooded. Next year, she's being penned by her mother, Lisa Waller, with some assistance from her border collie, it looks like. And Brooke is excited to get to see the different realms of pharmacy practice, including oncology, home infusion, infectious disease, ICU, and emergency medicine. No cardiology? That's okay. Congratulations. Next up is Caroline Jordan from Tyner, North Carolina, and she's being pinned by her husband, Ed Conrad. Caroline's looking forward to the opportunity to learn more about and gain experience with patient care across an array of disease states. Excellent. Congratulations. Next is Zoe Joe Caston from Silver City, New Mexico. She's being penned by her parents, Greta and Brett Caston. She's looking forward to applying everything she's learned during the past 3 years. Congratulations. Good job. Next up is Justin Katobi from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Justin's being penned by his father, Mohsen Katobi. Justin is looking forward to being challenged in a real-world environment and positively impacting patients' lives. Great job. Congratulations, Justin. Next is Christopher Lang from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Christopher is being penned by his mom, Lori Berry. And Christopher is excited to get out into the community and practice everything he's learned over the years. And he looks forward to being a part of the solution. Excellent. Next is Miguel Lopez from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Miguel is being penned by his friend, Joel Juratovac. Miguel looks forward to networking and collaborating with all members of the healthcare team to best care for the patient while developing his clinical skills along the way. Great job, Miguel. Next is Mariah Lucero from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and she's being pinned by her fiance, Josh Santasteven. Mariah is excited to get her hands-on experience and to learn as much as possible. Great job. Congratulations. Next is Automata Mudada from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And she's being penned by her father, Abasi Mudada. Automata is looking forward to enhancing her learning experience in the program and to further develop her clinical skills in various patient care settings. Congratulations, Automata. Next up is Nan Minh Nguyen from Vietnam. She is being penned by her mother, Phang Pham. And she hopes to, and several puppies, and she hopes to expand her knowledge and help vulnerable communities in the next step of her journey of becoming a pharmacist. Great job, everyone. Next is Derek Nunes from Clovis, New Mexico. And Derek's being penned by his mother, Lisa Nunes. Derek is excited about completing his 2 nuclear rotations in Seattle and Denver. Great job. Next is Destiny Sierra Ortiz from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Destiny is being penned by her mother, Sarah Ortiz Lasica. Destiny is excited to apply what she's learned at the College of Pharmacy to improve her skills so that she can be a great future pharmacist for her patients. Great job, Destiny. Next is Nicholas Osking from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Nicholas is being penned by his girlfriend, Caitlin Torres. Nicholas is looking forward to the hands-on learning experiences that the Appies will provide. Great job. Next is Autumn Pinard from Edgewood, New Mexico. She's being penned by her husband, William Pinard. Autumn's excited to learn and develop confidence as a future pharmacist. Great job. Next is Tatiana Pliao Pino from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tatiana is being pinned by her father, Matt Pliao. Tatiana is looking forward to new experiences that Appies have to offer, and she's excited to practice what she's learned in the classroom for the past 3 years and use it in real life scenarios. Great job. Next is Jocelyn Rowan from Anton Chico, New Mexico. She's being pinned by her son, Daniel, and her mother, Elaine Rowan. Jocelyn's excited to have in-practice learning. Nice job, Daniel. Good job, everyone. Next up is Ariana Sanchez from Socorro, New Mexico. She's being pinned by her boyfriend, James Nance. Ariana says she's excited about not studying for integrated pharmacotherapy exam. What? And applying what she's learned in school. Nice, Ariana. Very good. Next up is Brianna Slight from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Brianna is being pinned by her husband, Tyler Slight, and her son, Jericho Slight. Brianna is excited to be out of the classroom and in the pharmacy, learning how to how to be the best pharmacist that she can be. Congratulations. Good job, everyone. Next is Tram Trong from Dang Nai, Vietnam. Tram is being pinned by her uncle, Tweet Dong. And Tram is excited and also nervous about the next step. This is a unique and fantastic opportunity for everyone to apply our knowledge that we've learned so far from our excellent professors and also learn more from our Appy preceptors. Good luck on your Appy, everyone. That's nice, Tram. Good job. Next up is Driana Valencia from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Driana is being pinned by her father, Anthony Valencia, and her siblings, Isaiah. Which one's Isaiah? Hi, Isaiah. Amaya. Say hi, Amaya. And Anthony. Hi, Anthony. Driana's looking forward to working with patients in a variety of pharmacy settings and to learn from amazing pharmacists. And we just got photobombed. Excellent. Good job, everyone. Next up is Ashley Winters from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ashley is being pinned by her mother, Meredith Winters. Ashley is looking forward to looking forward to her Appy year and using all of her knowledge that she's gained during her didactic coursework and using it in different hands-on clinical scenarios. She says it'll be fun to realize how much fun that she's really learned throughout these 3 years and how much more there is to learn when you're able to be working with actual patient cases. Very good. Good job, Ashley. Congratulations. Next is Megan Zamora from Socorro, New Mexico. And she is being penned by her mother, Dr. Laura Zamora. And Megan is most excited to work with professionals in the pharmacy community. Great job. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Anderson. As always, a fantastic job. So congratulations, class of 2022. I would now like to lead you in reciting the student pharmacist oath of professionalism. If you remember, this is the same oath that you recited at your white coat ceremony in August of 2018. And it's important to reaffirm your commitment to the profession and your patients. So, class of 2022, please rise. As a student of pharmacy, I believe in a professional identity founded on integrity, ethical behavior, and honor. I vow to uphold the highest level of professionalism as a member of the pharmacy community and in service to society. To accomplish my goals as a student of pharmacy, I will develop a sense of loyalty to the profession, foster competency through lifelong learning, support my colleagues, maintain the highest professional principles, dedicate my life and practice to excellence. These high ideals are necessary to ensure the finest quality of care for the patients I serve. Therefore, I will strive to uphold this pledge as I advance towards full membership in the profession of pharmacy. I voluntarily make this pledge of professionalism. Congratulations again, everyone. So I want to give some special thanks, some shout outs tonight. All right, but of course, special thanks go to Dr. Tracy Hunter and her staff, Joyce Crampman and Rosemary Williamson, who have worked closely with our students to design their experiential education and will continue to work with them over the next year. I also want to thank Dr. Anderson and the curriculum office, Tabitha McMahon, Heather Holter, and Bernadette Carter for all their work. Of course, Dr. Crystal Ward, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, and the Student Affairs staff of Katie Gensch, Diana Parker, and Sylvia Markham for all your hard work and dedication in helping the students to this point in their training. In addition, many thanks to Director of Development, Markella Pavlakos, for helping fund this event, and of course to Jose Rodriguez, COP Marketing Manager and Zoom Guru, and Assistant to the Dean, Matthew Martinez, who provided the technical expertise to produce and live stream this ceremony. Before we conclude, I would once again like to give thanks to CVS Health for their wonderful support, which makes special events such as this possible. So congratulations one final time to the class of 2022, and thank you for tuning in tonight.